Happy Friday, everybody. It's hashtag FAQ Friday, live from the Lake District in this beautiful, beautiful sunshine. And we've been discussing this week with quite a few CEOs and directors and managers about maintaining your health and happiness whilst working is crucial, but it's not a luxury, it's actually a strategy. And whether you're a CEO, manager, director or business owner, burnout is real, but so is thriving. So I'm going to give you some practical experience-backed tips to help you stay healthy, focused and fulfilled whilst leading your business. So first of all, the key is start with a purpose, lead with a vision. Revisit your why regularly. That must be on your to-do list or checklist or your board. And clarity of purpose keeps you grounded during chaos. It aligns your business mission with your personal values and your vision, and it fuels your intrinsic motivation. Build a morning and evening routine. It's so important, but also hydrate during the day. But morning routine, hydrate, move, spend 10 minutes in silence, whether you're journaling or gratitude, to center yourself before the day takes over. It's really important to fuel your body well, with fuel it rather than clog it. So cleanse it rather than clog it. And then the evening, wind down with screen-free time when you're finishing, when you're getting ready to go to bed. And reflection, look at what you've done in the day. Set your gratitude of how much you've accomplished. A lot of people just focus on the negatives, what's happened in the day, but really change your physiology, change your language, change your focus, and actually look at how amazing you've done in the day. You've actually conquered a day, even if you've only had a small win. It doesn't matter, there's nobody here to judge. And set a bedtime routine to maintain consistent sleep patterns, because so many people get burned out because they're not sleeping well enough, and sleep is one of the top priorities for health moving forward. And then set energy, not just time boundaries. Block your day around your natural energy highs for deep work and lows for admin or breaks. And say no, or not now, or I'll think about it more often. Protect your calendar like it's your health insurance. This is so important. We give more to others than ourselves regularly, and it's really important that we actually really look after yourselves. Put your own oxygen mask on, and say, if there's something that you think, oh, that'll be good, just say, I'll get back to you, I'll think about it. And then eat like a leader, not a machine. Prep or plan meals if you can, if you're working in hospitality. Really be clear what cleanses your body rather than clogs it. And just like you plan for a strategy session, prep or plan. Go for high performance fuel, lean proteins, healthy fats and complex carbs. Avoid sugar highs and crashes. Your team needs your sustained energy, and help and be a leader of your team to do this. And I've just come off 5 days working in the US virtually on Life Mastery with Tony Robbins, and it's just so important that you spend time to reevaluate where you are with your body, your health and well-being, and then actually help and support you to be the best you can be with your healthy. Because if you're not healthy, you're not going to have a business. Your health is your wealth. And then move your body to move your business. Exercise, executive function. Exercise equals executive function, which is quite interesting when you actually put it that way. Daily movement sharpens decision making and reduces stress. Even if it's a 15-minute walk, it can boost creativity and mood. And use movement as a reset button during the day. And then emotional intelligence. It is the fuel for resilience without a shadow of a doubt. Your mindset matters. Self-awareness isn't just for teams, it's your edge. Track your moods. If you've got something going on, have a look at what you've had. If you've got a mood change, are you surrounding yourself with the wrong people? The top 5 people of who you surround yourself is who you become. Track your moods, track your triggers, track your stresses, and practice emotional regulation. Breathe deeply. There's lots online free of charge on YouTube that you can have a look, and name your emotions. Respond rather than react, and really take a deep breath and think about it before you react at all. And then build a team around your gaps. Look at your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. This is something that's really important with what motivates you and what demotivates you. It's so important. And hire or delegate not just for tasks, but for your own energy drain areas, and empower your team. Don't be the bottleneck. Most businesses, the owners of the business are the bottlenecks. Or the managers. So trusting others to lead parts of your business creates freedom and growth, and actually gives you this space to be creative and bring out some amazing strategic decisions to grow and scale your business. And health is your wealth. I mentioned this before. I've been suffering myself with an autoimmune issue, spending 5 days working on life mastery. I've got to say, I started to clear up that autoimmune issue, but health is your wealth. I took control of my health and decided to do that, to actually get a hang of what was going on and clean my body out, detoxify, and find out how I can be a better version of me for not just myself, for my family, for my business, for the whole lot. And health is your wealth, literally. Schedule non-negotiable health checks, massages, wellness appointments, and really protect your mental health like you would do a financial investment. Whether you have therapy, coaching, or peer masterminds, they can all be a game changer. Or my mentoring program that really helps and supports people to invest in themselves as a lead-in, or the one-to-ones coaching is the faster track version. And then joy is strategic without a shadow of a doubt. If you're not living enjoying your life and living in happiness, you're missing out, and you won't live a fulfilled, successful life. So schedule it like it's an important business meeting. Plan joy like your meetings, date nights, hobbies, nature, music or play. Fun is fuel without a shadow of a doubt, and time away brings fresh ideas and renewed passion. Happens to me every time. Every time I take time out, I come up with some amazing ideas for the business to grow it and scale it. So it really helps. And then celebrate your wins, big or small. I said this right at the beginning, but it's really important. Recognition isn't just for staff. You need to celebrate too. You've got to celebrate your team because they're doing phenomenally. Don't focus on the things that they're not doing well. And then reflect on progress made, not just on what's pending. So look at what you've done today, whether you've done a daily success habit, well done. And then create sustainable momentum and reinforce your worth outside of your output. That's really important. And then build the business around your life. We forget this. We're here to live a life as well as run a business, and I know many people argue with me about it. I used to argue with myself about it. I used to say, I have to work these hours, I have to work 18-hour days, I must do, and it's not sustainable, number one. It's not healthy, and it's not great for your fulfilled life by any stretch of the imagination. So design your business model to support your ideal lifestyle, not the other way around. That's so crucial. And then define your version of success, including how it feels, not just what it earns. And really look at that, because the ultimate failure in life is when you've actually built your business and it's hugely successful, but you're not happy. So I hope that's helped and supported you. As always, happy Friday, everybody, and have a happy weekend. I'm here to help and support you where possible. My email address is alison@ajlakes.com. Give me a shout. If you've got any questions, ask me on social media and let me help you, because my mission is to help 1 million busy business owners to live their best lives by being emotionally, physically, mentally and financially free from their businesses. And may I wish you a happy Friday and a happy bank holiday weekend in this beautiful sunshine. Have a great day and have a great weekend, and all the very best, and look after you. Look after yourself. Own oxygen mask on. You've got this. Thank you for joining me and thank you for listening.